I want the truth and nothing but the whole truth. Tell me the truth and nothing but the whole truth. I want the truth and nothing but the whole you. Tell me the truth and nothing but the whole truth. I want the truth. What happened to the old you? Tell me the truth and nothing but the whole truth. I want the truth and nothing but the whole you. Tell me the truth and nothing but the whole truth. I want the truth. What happened to the old you?
Yeah, you know how it goes. Yeah, you know how it goes. She's putting on a show. She's putting on a show. Yeah, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Now you see her, and now you don't. Now you don't. Mess around and you'll get deleted. Look around and you'll see right through it. Yeah, ask around and nobody knew it. I want you straight up. 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 Don't want you made up. I want you straight up. No filter. I want you straight up. No filter. I want you straight up. Right when you wake up. I want you straight up. I want you straight up.
Tell me the truth.
Tell me the truth.
You've got the
I
idea.
want the truth.
I want the truth.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to VR Essentials, where we talk about the practical uses of virtual reality and everything about the metaverse. Now, starting extremely soon is going to be the unveiling or new product announcement by PICO. So PICO are, of course, they're owned by ByteDance. They have offices all over the world, and they are going to be announcing some new stuff today. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to tell you what it is and all these kind of different things. So together, we would just need to discover what it is that they have to say. I'm extremely excited. Of course I'm excited, because a lot of what they're going to say, I think, is going to be pretty cool. So I think you're really going to enjoy this one. You're going to learn a lot of new stuff about VR, what's available in the market, how they're looking to, really make a difference within this space. Is it FUD? Is it hype? Are they serious? Yes, they are serious. I'll tell you that. Definitely not FUD. So a lot of hype for sure. And I think that there's just a lot of stuff that you're going to learn from them that perhaps, you may not have known before, or these kind of different things. So at the moment, the product they have is the PICO Neo 3 Link. Of course, this is their flagship VR headset that I think they had built this before they were purchased by ByteDance. So whatever announcement they might be making today would be fairly different to, what they've been doing before they were bought over by ByteDance, because after ByteDance came in, of course, a lot of new direction, a lot of new stuff, they were developing. So, of course, a lot more money came in. So it gives them the opportunity to just work on a ton of different new things. So, guys, do leave some comments below in the chat. Do let me know who you are, where you're from. We're live here in Singapore. And at the end of this stream, I might have to do 2 streams. I will definitely unveil something also that is obviously related to PICO. I can't tell you what it is, obviously. But, do hang around until the end of the video, as I will be showing you something that I think is going to be pretty cool. And you're going to go, oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. And I think you'll really enjoy it. So do hang around for that. Now, I also would like to go very quickly to our Twitter page. And I just want to congratulate the winners of the HP Reverb G2 competition, by the way, guys. And I just want to congratulate Crazy Budgie for winning the G2. So really well done to you. And we are trying to coordinate at the moment HP to send you the headset. You are CC'd on the emails that I'm sending to HP, so my apologies if it's taking a little bit of time for them to to respond. 7 minutes to go, guys. 7 minutes to go until the reveal. I'd also want to congratulate Milk Enjoy 21, who has written to us also, and I have replied to him already. So we are on the case, and I will send an email to Cybershoes, if not after this stream, tomorrow, without a doubt. So congratulations on those two for winning, the HP Reverb G2 giveaway, which we were doing, and also the Cybershoes plus the gaming station, guys. Not just the Cybershoes. So if I go to Cybershoes website, let me just show you what you actually won. Cookies used necessary only. So you actually won this. So you won the actual chair, you won the Cybershoes, and you also won the carpet with it. So basically whatever this guy has here on the picture here, this is what you won, minus of course the headset here, the HP headset. So congratulations to you for winning the Cybershoes plus the Cyber Gaming Station and also the carpet, and a big congratulations to Crazy Pudgy for winning the actual HP Reverb G2, and also congratulations to Drani, who won the actual $50 voucher to all the VR games that you can redeem in the Oculus Meta Quest store, PICO store, Viveport, or the Steam store. However, he has not claimed this yet, so it might be up for grabs if he doesn't claim it very, very, very soon. So guys, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go. Let me just open the PICO. Let me go to YouTube, and then let me go to the PICO XR YouTube page. There we go. Let me go there, and then it will be this one here. Oh, they are live. All right, so let's start this, guys. Let me make this up. There we go. Let me just make sure the sound is all good. All right, so they're live, guys. They have gone live. They have started. This video here is all about the new logo that was unveiled, of course, part of the branding of the actual show itself. Alright, testing sound, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Hi Dylan, how's it going? It's been looping these vids for a while now. Oh, okay, so they're live, but they're not starting until 8 o'clock, so there is another 5 minutes. Guys, what do you think of the actual... Let me just bring this down a bit more. There we go, so we can actually hear each other and I don't have to shout. That would be nice. What do you guys actually think of the actual, videos, the trailers, all these kind of things? What do you think they're going to unveil today? What do you think they're going to unveil today, guys? What are you most excited about? Is PICO a brand you actually think is cool? Or is not really a brand for you? What do you think of PICO in general? Be great to have your feedback in the comments below, guys. Don't be shy to type. Let me know where you're from. We're live here from Singapore. Alright, so they are looping those videos as you just mentioned just now. So they will be starting, I think, in about 3 minutes time, if there's no delays. Guys, I'm so excited to be spending this time with you. Unbelievable. As you know, they have the PICO Neo 3 Link at the moment. They are unveiling new stuff today, and at the end of this stream I will be showing you something. Oh, I think you're really gonna love it. So do hang around for the end of the stream as well. Hey Torpor, how's it doing? How's it going? Literally know nothing about this headset. Well, this is not a bad headset. It's like a Quest 2 basically. The thing I don't like about this headset is the IPD adjustment. The IPD adjuster, to be honest with you, is just, I can't stand these things, you know, these things like this. This kind of stuff like the Quest 2 has, you know. I don't know how people who have the Quest 2, to be honest, can deal with an IPD adjustment like this, or who have the Pico, because it gives me, honestly, it gives me headaches. Like I can't wear, it doesn't have my IPD properly balanced. So for me, it's not really good to have these kind of IPD things, to be honest with you. But the graphics inside are great. The 4K DP cable that comes with it that you can hook up to Steam is amazing. I mean, the screen door effect is absolutely amazing. David Patterson says, hi, how you doing, Giza? Hey, Giza, how you doing? I'm doing all right. We're here live from Singapore, of course. Very excited, as of course, you guys know, well, some of you might know, I do work for PICO. However, if you ask me what my favorite headset is, type it in the comment below and I'll let you know. You might be surprised as to what my favorite headset is. And I will have some announcement to make at the end of the stream as well that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. So do stick around for that. Marius Myberg says, competition is good. I would love to try Pico, especially if there is a new one coming. Yeah, I completely agree with you. I don't know if there is a new one coming. Like, I don't know what today's stream's about. Of course I do. I just can't tell you. Sorry, guys. I signed an NDA the size of an encyclopedia, I told MRTV. So I just can't reveal anything at all. But I'm definitely very, very interested in what's going on today. They're still playing the video on loop, guys. So no point me really changing. They are supposed to start now. It is 8 o'clock, but they're still doing their thing. So we'll go back to it in just a minute. I'd like to read your comments, guys. I just hope that the Pico will be available worldwide. That would be great. You know, the Pico Neo 3 Link, whatever headset they have, even the Pico 2 or whatever it might be, I just want them to be available worldwide. That's all I care about, to be honest with you, because this is a good product. This is actually a good product. I took this job because this gave me confidence that they knew what they were doing. If I didn't feel they knew what they were doing, then I would absolutely never work for Pico. It's really that simple. So yeah, when they came out with this thing and I tried it on for the first time, I thought, wow, this is actually something that's pretty cool. All right, they're starting, guys.
Since March 2015, our focus has always been on developing the best VR all-in-one headsets in the world. We want to give you access to infinite possibilities, connect you to new worlds with our technology. Over the years, our products have become leading players in the field of VR. We are ready to continue our path further, to make VR accessible to more people, as we believe VR is for everyone. We are here to build a leading XR platform that empowers developers and creators and inspires the community. Our mission is to bridge connections, enrich life, and release infinity. Today, I'm very excited because we can finally to share with you something new, which I'm very proud of. I'm proud of the team effort, proud of the hundreds of hours of problem solving, proud of the collaborations and innovations. I'm proud that we can share with you an immersive VR experience like nothing else out there. Today, I'm proud to bring you the PICO XR, our latest offering for the consumer market.
Oh, Pico 4, guys. There you go. There you have it. Pico 4. Ooh.
PICO 4 is about comfort, clarity, and reality. The PICO 4 is as light as a can of soda with zero pressure on your head. A glorious 105-degree field of view, and our Super 4K resolution, the most vivid display we have ever designed. Thanks to the 6 degrees of freedom touch controllers with broadband motor and plus all-around sensor, you can now enjoy intuitive interactions anytime and anywhere. We believe the PICO 4 is the bridge connecting our users to infinite world of discovery, creativity, and fun. With PICO 4, you can switch smoothly between the worlds of fitness, gaming, video, social, and more. Next, I will hand over the stage to my team member, Leland Hedges, to share more about PICO 4. Over to you, Leland.
That's so hilarious.
Amazing. Thank you, Henry. My name is Leland, and I oversee PICO's European
Good to see him. If he's here on the stream,
I'm super excited
to
to show you what we have in store for you with the all-new PICO 4. Let's get started. At PICO, we design world-class mixed reality, also referred to as XR technology, with a focus on accessibility. Our goal is to expand this technology to a mainstream audience with XR products designed for everyone to use. Let's take a look at the refreshing design that blends fashion and technology. On the front of the PICO 4 is a rounded black cover that teases the experiences to come. The vacuum deposited coating is the secret of the high gloss surface. Under the black cover is a hidden superpower, a 16 megapixel RGB camera. More to come on how it brings the world into vivid color. This is complemented by a light gray body, which makes the PICO 4 silhouette feel as small as it is. Likewise, the 4 SLAM tracking cameras serve dual purposes. They are both aesthetically pleasing and provide optimal tracking coverage. For over 7 years, we have pushed the boundaries of weight in VR, and with each successive product introduction, new category-defining features. And now we have achieved another milestone. We've designed PICO 4 to be one of the smallest and lightest form factor among all current standalone 6-DoF head-mounted display.
Color pass through.
While going on an adventure and exploring different universes, we want you to endlessly roam without feeling the weight of the headset. And with PICO 4, you can. On the PICO 4, you will find our industry-leading counterweight design is just the beginning of the many areas where PICO is an innovator. When you put on the headset for the first time, the impression of compact and weightlessness will overcome you. The main unit without straps and batteries weighs only 295 grams. The use of pancake optics allows us to reduce the thickness of the case to only 35.8 millimeters at the thinnest place.
It's an ultra-light.
You won't feel the pressure of the headset resting on your face or the weight resting on the rear of your head, given the adjustable strap with the fit wheel at the rear. All of these design choices are the results of multiple ergonomic evaluations to optimize the whole product for maximum comfort. We relentlessly pursued a flawless weight distribution between the front and the back of the headset. Let's turn our attention to the material choices we have made for the PICO 4. Here you can see the improvements made to wearing comfort. The material selected for the back pads and face cushion is thick yet soft to the touch to bring maximum wearing comfort. The cushion lining the front display uses super skin fabric, effective at wicking moisture away from your skin to keep you cool and dry at all times. The rear of the headset is also lined with flexible and anti-slip PU leather, comfortable for cradling your head as you explore the virtual world. You will feel nothing but comfort as you put on the PICO 4 headset, perfect for a marathon gaming session. Speaking of marathon gaming sessions, PICO 4 leads the way with the largest battery and industry-leading fast charging on the market. So not only can you play for longer, but you don't have to wait to enter your favorite Pico world again. All that lightweight construction and long battery life wouldn't be complete without a great sound system to match. The PICO 4 comes with super linear speakers hidden within the hard strap on both sides. The super linear speakers are designed with large sound chambers. That means powerful bass effects bring heart-thumping sound experience during gameplay.
We're going to talk about the audio later, guys.
Together with 3D spatial effects, PICO 4 delivers an unparalleled sound experience. For gamers, that means you can be spatially aware and never get surprised by the zombie behind you again. Now let's look at the display. You can only truly immerse yourself in the virtual reality worlds if you have a clean, sharp image quality. So that's what we've delivered with the PICO 4, and we want everyone to enjoy it. Our use of the industry-leading pancake optics also means that you will be able to see a wider field of view, 105 degrees bi-diagonal to be exact.
105
You'll also be excited to find that we have included a super high resolution 4K plus display with a pixel density of 1200 ppi and a fluid refresh rate of up to 90 Hz. The display brings high color saturation as well, covering 85% of the NTSC color gamut and the full 100% of the sRGB color gamut. This makes sure you enjoy virtual reality with crystal clear clarity and fluid motion, as well as vivid imagery with vibrant colors, making the virtual world feel practically real. The PICO 4 controllers have the same design principle as our headset to maximize comfort and style. The controllers have a well-fitted full palm grip, perfect for small and large hands. Laser engraving processes bring to life an effective anti-slip texture, ensuring a solid grip during intense play sessions. Our controllers feature a one-piece rotating arc column where infrared sensors are cleverly placed. The arc-shaped column takes into account sleek design and structural strength. It also lets your hands move closer together more easily. At the same time, prevents your hands from colliding when performing actions such as loading a pistol or pouring water into a cup. Being able to feel interactions raises the bar for an immersive VR experience. The controller vibration not only syncs with what you're hearing on the screen, but it can also simulate even the most delicate to the most intense feedback. Feel the waves as the impending catch swims around the bait, and then you pull on your fishing rod as you reel in the catch of the day. This is all thanks to the ultra-wide frequency HyperSense broadband motor. The HyperSense motor is capable of achieving frequencies from 50 to 500 Hz. So you will be able to experience feedback on a wide spectrum of intensity while feeling realistic and delicate haptic vibrations. As you traverse the infinite world of discovery, creativity, and fun, you'll experience heightened immersion with real-world tactical experiences and a full range of motion. Tasty. You have seen the hardware, and now I'm thrilled to discuss our improved operating system.
So what do you guys think so far? Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think of all this. Alright, we're talking about the PICO 4 app now.
PICO OS 5 brings the most extensive update we have released to date, from a refreshed user interface, interactive efficiency, and improved
completely refreshed
connectivity.
the entire user
We
interface,
employed
guys.
measure use of colors and lines across the user interface. This makes the operating system visually less cluttered. Users will be able to navigate to their favorite content with ease. The operating system is the heart of any hardware. It brings software, services, and innovative features to life. It is your first point of contact to access system settings and content for every scenario. That is why we believe good design means incorporating visibility and accessibility into the user interface. Content and features should be central, easily accessible, and clear. We want you to be able to pick up the PICO 4 and immediately understand how to navigate the menus. That is the underlying design philosophy behind PICO OS 5. The navigation bar serves as the main access point across system-wide content and options. You will be able to access the menus at any time and jump into the destination page, just with the click on the home button on the controller. And when you don't need it, hide the bar and continue to enjoy thrilling moments in games while not missing the important messages from your friends. Not only that, multitasking is now easier than ever. Multiple windows are displayed in a structured way that you can switch between windows intuitively and quickly. This is just the beginning. We are working on more flexible and engaging window layouts in future updates. Multitasking is now more efficient, more interesting. Of course, that's not the only update that we have in PICO OS 5. Let's look at all the features we've got in store for you. I can't wait for everyone to experience it. Catching a fish in VR or hitting a tennis ball with your controller is cool. What if you want to do all of them just with your bare hands? With PICO OS 5, you have the freedom to choose the way you play. PICO 4's 6-DoF hand tracking ensures your poses are tracked with superior accuracy, even if you use both hands together. This means you will be able to interact with the virtual world in the most natural way possible, with maximum freedom and interaction efficiency.
So we'll talk about all this later, because obviously I can provide you some information.
Air guitar. You can now actually play your favorite rock song on your air guitar the way it should be, with your bare hands. See? No controllers, no problem. Connection is the key idea behind how we build our system. That's why we integrate a whole set of tools and features into PICO OS 5 to connect our users, developers, and creators in the virtual world. The beauty of the virtual world lies in the ability to empower expression. With PICO 5, we bring you the brand new avatar system. There are tons of personalization options built into the avatar creation tool. I'm sure you will be excited to create the best version of you for the 3D digital world. Oh my God, look, it's me. He really does look like me, doesn't he? See, the personalization options are endless, and you can freely define yourself when exploring diverse virtual worlds, from sculpting facial feature to dressing in the latest fashion, personalized full body movement, and even richer expressions enabled by the voice-based lip sync feature. Avatar system has it all. It's only limited by your imagination. We also partner with many renowned artists whose amazing work will be available in the avatar system. Enjoying virtual content with your friends means double or even triple the fun. We want you to be able to share virtual experiences with like-minded friends. And with that, we are committed to creating social experiences that are no different from real-life ones. Well, not exactly the same, because you will be having fun with your friends across the multiverses of content, right from the comfort of your room. With the I Am Friends system, you will be able to share your experiences and invite friends to join you in virtual world. You can now have real-time communication with friends that are online. Set up rooms, invite them into the games with real-time voice communication, and have fun together, just like a real-life gaming party in your living room. Speaking of having fun with your friends, wouldn't it be nice to have them see what you're seeing in your headset? Well, now you can. PICO OS 5 supports real-time screen projection. This means that you can share what you are currently seeing in the virtual world on other screens. This includes TVs, computers, browsers, even smartphone. And you can now share your epic moments with your friends as they watch you build your dream town or hit the highest score with your air guitar playthroughs. What if your friends need help getting their VR settings right? PICO OS 5 can help you do that with the feature of remote assistance. It supports VR and smartphone connection and interaction. With remote assistance, you can help your friends overcome issues through voice-hosted guidance and remote interaction. In the virtual world, anything can happen. Getting a high score in shooting a basketball or triumphing over the invincible boxer. Now, wouldn't it be great if you could capture that moment to banter with your mates? With PICO S5, you can. Introducing the MRC, our latest VR content creation tool that connects virtual and reality. With MRC, you can record your best VR moments with PICO 4. Pairing with your smartphone, through the PICO app, you can record real-world yourself interacting with the virtual world. Place your smartphone facing the play area, and voila! It's all it takes to create your next viral clip. Simple. They say seeing is believing. Now you can easily show your friends how you manage to be your high score in your virtual tennis game. Next up, remember that hidden RGB camera we talked about? Let's dig into what it does and how it will bring the world to color. In this mode, you can see your surroundings in a real way, but even in color. You can break down walls between the physical and the virtual worlds, opening up new creative possibilities. For PICO, offering the best experience for our users with just amazing hardware isn't enough. It has to be supported by an all-inclusive, wide-ranging content ecosystem. We will be the catalyst for creativity by providing developers, creators, and artists with the right support and tools. Avatar SDK, for example, makes it easier for game developers to incorporate an avatar system. There are also MRC, IM, account APIs, and more. We have done a lot on the content front. On top of collaborating with developers to create new and engaging content for the platform, we have worked with a few popular partners too.
All right, games. Come on, games.
Hi everybody, I'm Daniel Brown, PICO Marketing Head in Europe. I'm now going to take you on a deeper dive into the PICO world. There are so many things in VR to get excited about, from the immersive entertainment experience that no other device can rival, to the endless possibilities of what it can do for us in the future. But you will need expansive content to make those possibilities a reality. Let's take a look at how we bring those worlds to life for our users. We know working out is good for us, but many suffer from fitness fatigue, stuck with the same gym routine every day. What if we told you there was an alternative, a different approach to fitness that actually made exercising fun and enjoyable?
If you're watching the stream,
we are so proud to introduce the Les Mills Body Combat on PICO 4. This is just the beginning of our massive vision for the world of VR fitness. If you haven't heard, Les Mills Body Combat is very popular among gym goers. It not only offers a wide range of popular workouts, you also get access to elite coaching across a wide range of intensity levels. With its innovative gaming mechanics, it will surely be put to the test. Think striking targets, not just on a horizontal plane, but vertically as well. Imagine a series of knee striking movements as well as barriers to avoid. If you needed a reason to work out, here it is, the ultimate VR fitness experience on PICO 4. We promise you'll get a true full body workout, whether it's 5 minutes or a 20-minute session. You're probably thinking that working out with a VR headset is heavy and uncomfortable. Perhaps you think this will deter you further from getting into a workout session, but don't fret. PICO 4 has stripped out all the unnecessary weight. The featherweight headset is complete with removable foam padding, providing more comfort to the user. We didn't just stop there. We added a sports foam insert that is sweat-proof for all of our fitness fanatics. Now you can do all the workouts you want without damaging your headset. Ask any fitness fanatic and they'll tell you, tracking your progress is secret to success. Well, you no longer have to download multiple apps to do that. We made it easier for you to track how well you've done at each end of each session. Let me show you Myfitness Data in the new PICO Fitness app. As you can see, data on calories burnt and your score from the latest workout session is easily available. Fitness is equipped with our own algorithm that tracks effective energy consumption through VR motion data. Tracking is simple. Once you fill up your body data, calories are counted based on how long and how intense your movement is in real time. It also lets you track how much energy you've used while working out to help you keep your eye on the finishing line. Fitness consolidates data from your VR fitness experience in one place, so it's easy to view your fitness journey as a whole. Choose how you want to view workout data. whether it's at a glance or in detail. If you've always wanted to have a fitness coach on demand, then look no further. Fitness not only lets you see how far you've come by viewing historical data, it can also recommend tailored experiences to help you plan your exercise effectively and meet your fitness goals. Think about following Pamela Reif to burn the calories in the VR world. Yes, we will team up with Pamela, the much-loved fitness star, to bring her workout plan in a brand new way. What's more, fitness is compatible with Apple Health. Go ahead and integrate the data from your real-world workouts with your PICO 4 sports data. You'll then get a holistic view of all of your exercise habits, giving you greater insight into how well you're working out. Finally, it's human nature that we crave recognition, the joy of showing off a job well done. So, to provide a little extra motivation, fitness features leaderboard and sports badges. If you're the competitive type, you get to brag about this to all your friends about how much you've worked out. Leaderboard lets you show off your achievements in your latest VR fitness session. You can even create posters and share them with the PICO VR assistant. Now hold on tight to that top spot and don't let anyone else beat you. Or if you're the encouraging type, you may nudge your friends to remind them to work out. Get them to stop Netflixing and start getting active. The more workouts you do, the more progress you make, the more sports badges you collect. With these sporting achievements, you can unlock new experiences, providing a sense of purpose to your fitness regime. With all of this in mind, I should highlight our rich library of sports and fitness content. As you can see, you'll never be short of new ways to build up a sweat. Practice your golfing skills with mini golf, so the next time you play with your friends, they'll be left wondering how you improved so quickly. Ping pong, bowling, badminton, boxing, you're into basically every sport, but rarely get the time to enjoy yourself since your new kid came along. Well, pick up the PICO 4 and start playing all-in-one summer edition. Thank us later. As I'm sure you can tell, we're really excited about the possibilities that VR brings to the world of fitness. And we've got one more surprise for you. We're incredibly proud to announce that in 2023, Just Dance VR will be available on PICO 4 exclusively. Just Dance is the most popular game music franchise of all time. The game aims to connect everyone through the feel-good power of dance. For the very first time, PICO gives the VR form of Just Dance a go, thanks to our partnership with Ubisoft. It's your turn. Jump into the virtual world and just dance. People really will be impressed by the realistic and immersive experience of trying VR gaming for the very first time. And while we're excited about all the different worlds that VR can create, we know just how important gaming is to PICO fans across the world. Can you see that? Watch out! Next up, we welcome you to the world of PICO gaming. As you have heard from Leland, the PICO 4 brings a whole lot of sophisticated hardware that makes gameplay more immersive, more accurate, and more enjoyable. The missing piece to that puzzle is the games that allow you to immerse yourself in new worlds. Today, I am honoured to introduce you to two marquee titles that will be available on the PICO 4.
You, of all people, have the audacity to question me? You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou to plunder our righteous gains and cut our throats like a demon in the night. What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city? You, who have brought nothing but chaos. When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all. The tower cries out for blood, and I vow to spill it. When the bells ring, the song they sing will be righteous. Welcome home, tourist.
The first is The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners Chapter 2, Retribution. The highly anticipated first-person shooter from Skydance Interactive takes players on a tour through undead New Orleans. An adrenaline-pumping thriller, the game will see tourists battle with a new nemesis, explore new territories, and discover new weapons. Next is another widely acclaimed game coming to PICO 4.
We were just kids last I saw you. And I've got Arthur in my ear saying give him a chance. Good men on in short supply. But I'm not Arthur. How do I know you're anything but a charity? It's Churchill's dispatch box, stuffed with government secrets. And God forbid it falls into the wrong hands. Which is where we come in.
Peaky Blinders, The King's Ransom. Inspired by the epic gangster drama, be prepared for an experience like no other. Players will be transported back to the criminal underbelly of 1920s Britain. They will go on a gritty adventure with the help of notorious gang bosses Tommy and Arthur Shelby. Thrilled by the idea of getting a first-hand experience of life as a Peaky Blinder and earn your place in the world's most notorious gang? You can explore the seedy streets of Small Heath, drink in the Garrison pub, or lay bets in Shelby's betting shop. Of course, we want everyone to enjoy PICO 4 in their own ways. There is something for everyone in the PICO store with its wide range of games and genres available. Oh, you're looking to explore and fight through a vast network of dungeons as a novice of magical arts? We have Ruins Magus. You can now enjoy the challenging and quest-driven RPG with the PICO 4. Or, if you're yearning for some tabletop strategy game, Demio is also available on the PICO store. Gather your friends to defeat the dark forces right in the comfort of your room. If you're all about outdoor survival, you've got to try Green Hell. Here you can experience extreme conditions of the uncharted Amazon jungle, where you'd use real-life survival skills to get through the stages with PICO 4. Are you into ball games? Then you've got to take it to the next level with Ultimex. Pilot high-performance mechs as you zoom, block, punch, and score your way through to victory in the Super Ball League. Imagine this: you close your eyes and you go back in time where you're with Spartacus. With your weapon of choice, from swords, maces, and bows to a massive two-handed warhammers, you can get to fight gladiators in the most creative way possible. Sounds amazing. Live out your deepest gladiator fantasies with Gorn on PICO 4. Had a long day and all you want to do is recharge? Put together 3D jigsaw puzzles of beautiful places from around the globe with puzzling places. Let the stresses of a long day slowly evaporate as you immerse yourself in the breathtaking landscape. Our passion for delivering the latest and greatest in VR gaming doesn't stop there. We will continue to bring a wealth of gaming content to our audience, allowing you to enjoy new experiences and explore new worlds. Here's just a taste of what players can expect.
We've been to the worlds of fitness and gaming, but one of the most exciting things about VR is its potential to redefine the world of video. Traditionally, video has been something that we observe but do not participate in, but with VR that is no longer the case. PICO Video is all about making dreams a reality, and that often means taking you somewhere that you aren't able to physically go. Suddenly, the fourth wall has just been broken down, but the whole house has been demolished and rebuilt so that you can stand inside it. Here's how. Now, what if this means you get to attend the live concert you've dreamt of right in your own home? Imagine this. Concerts in panoramic 8K resolution of world-renowned artists who can take your song requests right in front of you. Surround viewing angle and 3D spatial effects, you'll feel like you're really there at your favorite artist's gig, and even better, because this time, you can have the best seat on the front row, or even next to the band. The stage is not limited to stadium or live house anymore. From desert, forest, to even ocean, you will find yourselves enjoy the concerts in the places that you never thought about. And you can also invite your friends in PICO to be there. We want to bring you even closer to the artists. We're partnering with world-leading VR entertainment companies such as Wave to bring the interactive virtual concerts to your living room. With PICO Virtual Concerts, unique live performances will feature a tailor-made avatar of the artist. This creates opportunities larger than live performances beyond what is conventionally possible from a live concert. The artist's avatar will accurately reproduce their stage presence, dance moves, and guitar strums, thanks to real-time 3D motion capture. The virtual format allows fans, friends, and stars to interact with unprecedented freedom with live interactions to rock out together, further breaking down the barriers between the artist and the audience. We're all deeply curious by nature, and curiosity drives us to learn, explore, and to discover. PICO 4 brings you that power of exploration. Exploring the virtual worlds or discovering and immersing into real-world locations in different parts of the world. PICO 4 allows you to do all that without having you leave your doorsteps. To this end, we're honored to invite Discovery, the leading brand in documentary entertainment in the world, to jointly produce a wilderness survival VR interactive experience for us for the PICO 4. Ed Stafford, Discovery's greatest explorer, will bring us on a brand new 360-degree immersive tour to the national parks in Africa. Imagine this. You will become Ed's most trusted personal videographer to capture the magnificent African savanna. Together with Ed, witness as he pushes his survival skills to the limit, as well as the wonders of African animal migration for the first time ever in VR. It will be a unique, wonderful, and exciting experience.
Hi to all the PICO team, Ed Stafford here. I've been making survival programs with Discovery for, over a decade now, and we filmed in some amazing but quite treacherous and beautiful locations all over the world.
A unique, wonderful, exciting experience.
And one of the reasons that I make content is to share the wonders of our planet, basically, with viewers. And I think that the immersive VR content is going to make that possible in a whole new way, which is, I think, quite amazing. Fingers crossed, I will see you soon.
Now, you've heard about the video content in store for you with PICO 4. I'm here to tell you that we have more coming, rich, exciting your way. Starting from October all the way till December, we will be rolling out a number of additional video experiences. This means more diverse, immersive, and exciting content to enjoy with your PICO 4. Let's take a look at what we have in store for you. We're looking at more VR documentaries to bring interactivity and unique perspectives as you learn more about the world. We have 6.VR drama to be even more immersed in the stories that you are invested in, by being virtually in these scenes with your favorite characters. There are also more artist virtual concerts too, more content from your favorite artists to enjoy in the comfort of your own home. And of course, there's also video live streams, the PGC Live. This is where content creators live stream diverse content such as gaming, entertainment, and more. More variety of content for you to enjoy. are coming to you soon with PICO 4. Stay tuned. Finally, PICO will not just be a home for consumers, but also a thriving community for the creators who will define the next generation of digital entertainment. And this is why we're launching the Creator Incentive Program. We want to support our partners in the industry on their journey to make the VR video ecosystem more bustling and let good content be seen and appreciated. PICO will provide creators with fiscal and technical support. We want to help reduce startup costs and make amazing ideas become a reality. We will also work closely with production houses on creation and distribution to ensure the content realizes its maximum exposure. For example, we will select and recommend content of high quality to various film exhibitions. For a VR tech company, PICO wants to support driving technological innovation for content creation. Things like rendering of virtual assets, motion capture of avatars, and mixed reality technology. This is so we can realize the full potential of the industry together. Up to this point, you have journeyed into 3 worlds with us. You have caught a glimpse of the various universes that PICO 4 can take you to. But there's one more we'd like to introduce to you, VR-driven social interactions. First up, we bring you the highly popular Rec Room on PICO 4.
This is Rec Room. There's literally millions of player-created rooms to check out. Game rooms, escape rooms, even bathrooms. Customize your character, create your own world, and share it with all your friends. Win a race, go on a quest, learn a new skill, or just hang out with friends from around the world. Rec Room has millions of games and endless creative potential, and all it's missing is you.
Now you can just turn on your PICO 4 headset and join the over 75 million players who have this app installed. Play, build, and party with your friends, new and old, from all over the world, right where you are. Of course, that's not just it. When we were developing the PICO social experience, it isn't about creating a new platform, but instead, we want to make use of existing platforms to connect and facilitate more intimate interactions and a more emotional experience. It is all about bringing to life a more 3-dimensional face-to-face interaction space so it's more real. Welcome to Project PICO Worlds, the elevated virtual social experience brought to you exclusively by PICO. Using an avatar system that recognizes over 80 dimensions, you can create the most intricate details you'd want your avatar to have, ranging from body shape to hairstyle to the size of your eyes. You can be as expressive as you want. Always wondered how you'd look like with pigtail buns? Or what would those cat-like eyes look like? Make it a virtual reality with PICO. The system can also capture your actions and movement in real time, so your avatar gestures like you in real life. Meeting friends and interacting with them is now easier than before. After dressing up, it's now time to jump into a variety of experiences to hang out with your friends. Of course, this is your chance to show off your perfectly designed avatar. Feeling slightly sporty today? Visit our tennis or archery worlds. Or if you're feeling a little bit less active, why not chill out at a bar right by the beach? I'm sure you'll agree there's nothing more calming than watching the waves hit the shore. Even better, you can create your own unique worlds and invite friends to visit. With our easy-to-use but powerful tools, you can easily build anything from houses to small cities or cars to rockets. We're all about bringing your dream to reality. Realizing them in 3D is a breeze. Guess what? You can also visit the cool spaces created by others. It's time to rally your friends and start going on a little adventure to check out different interactive themes and games. Excited yet? Project PICO Worlds will soon be launched in the coming year. Get your creative juices ready and turn your fantasy into worlds you can actually visit. Experience freedom that's not bound by language or physical location. Start weaving worlds, more than just words, with PICO.
So now that you've heard all about the new PICO 4, PICO OS 5, and the exciting new content coming your way, we want to introduce the PICO 4 Pro. The PICO 4 Pro is a powerful professional series headset. It is designed for advanced users and developers, with upgraded features that empower VR use cases in professional settings. With an innovative approach to design, the PICO 4 Pro retains the focus on comfort and accessibility. It also comes packed with an array of class-leading technology that makes it a device worthy of its Pro moniker.
It's got more stuff.
The PICO 4 Pro sports 3 infrared cameras inside the headset, enabling high-precision eye tracking and face tracking. With high-precision eye tracking, PICO 4 Pro supports accurate measurement and stepless adjustment of your eye's interpupillary distance, or IPD. Each time the user puts on the PICO 4 Pro, it automatically adjusts to their measurements without additional input or lengthy tutorials. With the device's VR lens spacing fine-tuned to your pupil's measurement, you will be able to enjoy optimal image quality and comfort for your eyes every time. Not only that, with infrared tracking cameras, the PICO 4 Pro is able to capture subtle changes in the facial muscles. It recognizes up to 52 dimensions in real time, which would reconstruct into various facial expressions. Immediately, you have a deeper, more natural understanding of what I'm trying to communicate to you without me having to verbally explain it. Nonverbal communication is such an important aspect of human interaction. It's amazing to show you how this is now possible on the PICO 4 Pro. Now, your avatar will be truly lifelike, allowing you to express yourself freely in the digital world. Now that I've shared the PICO 4 Pro features with you, let us take a closer look at the software solutions and resources we have available for developers globally. Everything we do at PICO is with the aim of providing an all-in-one solution for your lifestyle and business needs. We want to help you create new connections. We want to unlock your full business potential. We want to ignite your creativity. We want to help you grow, and PICO Business does just that. Virtual reality has empowered our 4,000 partners in how they provide value to their customers, such as in the field of training, medical treatment, and marketing. We are committed to offering PICO Business as the world's leading enterprise-level XR platform. Both hardware and software solutions are at the center of the tools and services we offer to partners in their journey to achieve their business goals. With hardware solutions such as PICO 4 Enterprise, partners can access enterprise-level operating system directly with the hardware. With the tailored enterprise-level OS, it is easier for enterprise users to manage their workflow in a much more secure way. And here comes the best part. No unique personal identification is needed to use the PICO 4 Enterprise. Not only that, with the purpose-built Enterprise App Store, developer kits, as well as business-exclusive settings, our partners will have more flexibility when using the PICO 4 Enterprise for their needs. In terms of software, the PICO Business Suite offers various customized functionality and solutions for different scenarios, creating a seamless experience for the end customer. More to announce next month at AWE Lisbon. VR consumer adoption is still in its early stages, but we know of its great potential. We mentioned the Creator Incentive Program earlier as part of our initiative to support content creators. And developers too play an integral role in globalizing VR adoption as they grow the VR content ecosystem with new ideas and innovation. We want to grow together hand in hand with the developers. On this note, I am pleased to announce today PICO will launch a developer incentive program with an initial investment of $12 million. On top of access to our tools and expertise, up to $2 million worth of funding support per project will be invested. The creative ideas deserve to be rewarded. The best content this year on our platform will be awarded up to $1 million. By lowering the developer's cost of R&D and distribution, our aim is to encourage creative minds to offer more VR native content. Apart from financial support, working closely with PICO, developers will always receive platform updates, new hardware feature previews as soon as they're available. This knowledge and access will help developers to be at the forefront of innovation in this space. This investment is our commitment to you, the VR developer community. From what we shared before, you'll know that we are serious and committed to creating an all-around VR experience in the areas of fitness, gaming, video, and social. Therefore, we are also in the midst of launching an add-on tracker, the PICO Fitness Band. The PICO Fitness Band is meant to improve your VR fitness experience. The multifunctional tracker is able to track your body movements and can detect a variety of actions such as shaking, tilting, and kicking, together with the ability of predicting the full body pose by AI-based algorithm. It will take the cutting edge of VR experiences and make fitness tracking easier on standalone VR. With that, we want to extend an invitation to all innovative developers to come create a content and product ecosystem for the PICO Fitness Band. The software developer kit will be made available to all interested developers from today, and we cannot wait to see what great ideas you will have.
We believe VR is the next wave of innovation. It will touch the lives of billions and change how we see and experience of our world.
Are you happy in this modern world? What if you could fly? What if you could breathe this world in and become someone new? What if imagination becomes reality?
As my team members have demonstrated, the PICO 4 is our new all-in-one VR headset. With 2 storage options, the PICO 4 starts at €429. Pre-order for PICO 4 will start on the 23rd of September. I'd like to take a moment to thank our amazing team, our developer community, and our beta testing group. Without your commitment, brilliant creations, and valuable feedback, PICO 4 would not be this amazing. You are the center of everything we do. Thanks for your joining us today. Take care, stay safe, and have a great day. Enjoy discovering with PICO 4.
All right, my microphone wasn't working. So guys, what did you think of the presentation today? Please put all your comments in the chat. I have something in the case which I'm going to open very soon. Going to show you something that's there. Obviously, it's the PICO 4. And I'm going to show you some stuff. But first, put all your questions inside. Let's have a little conversation together. I was thinking $600 would be a bargain. I mean, it's not too expensive. Now, the only issue that I have with all this is that it's not available in the US yet. It will be available at some point. I can't tell you when, obviously. And I also think that there's a lot of the things they said in the presentation, which, you know, they're still working on. It might not be available at the start, but they will roll it out as it goes along. Like, for example, hand tracking technology is something they're working on at the moment. But would it be available at the beginning, from the get-go? I'm not quite sure. I don't know. This is something that the team will have to, you know, answer as things come by, of course. The minimum IPD I think is around 48 or something. The maximum's around 70 plus, I think. And I have all the specs here actually with me, so give me a moment. Let me just open them. IPD. What I can tell you is the weight of the actual headset. So let me show you the headset, but this is, now I need to make it clear. First of all, I have the authorization by PICO to show this headset. All right, I just want to make this very clear, because if there's anyone watching here from PICO today, and you know they say, does he have authorization? Yes, I do, and I have it in writing. Thank you very much. So you know, just to let you know, now this headset is not the actual headset that you know is the final one. This is a research and development headset. However, it's pretty much the same as what you get from the one you'll get in the box. Okay, so the color is not the same, however, because it's an R&D headset. I just need to make this very clear. However, the components in the headset will be the same. The way the headset works is pretty much the same. The lenses, the graphic quality, all these kind of things is pretty much the same. What I've been using as a tester, that what you would get as an end consumer. Now, I will get the actual PICO itself as well, the real one, soon. Even though I'm a staffer, it doesn't mean I get it before everyone. You see, consumers come first before the staff. So I'll show you what it looks like, and then please do leave all your questions. Now the resolution, Andreas, hey, thank you very much for your question. Let me just go to your, it's actually 4.3K display per eye, guys. 4,320 by 2160 per eye. That's the specs that are written at PICO, not on the marketing. So that's what I've been told. I've been told it's 4,320 by 2160 per eye, not divide by 2. That's what I've been told, guys. I'm just you know telling you what I've been told. Battery life, Graming, thank you very much for your comment, by the way, and thanks again for coming to the stream, everybody. The battery life is actually depending on what apps you're going to be using. Obviously, if you're just watching movies, you know, nothing heavy, it will last about 3 hours. If you're going to be using very heavy intensive apps, like for example After the Fall, then it's going to last maybe 2.5 hours. The charging will take around the same time, guys. Steve Dix, it's okay, not available in the US right away. Let the device get established in other markets first. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you, but I mean, considering that, you know, we're pretty confident it's a great product, I just wish it was available in the US. Because that would enable our company to really go global, you know, and really make a huge impact. But yeah, of course, I completely agree with you. Although I feel that with the PICO Neo 3 Link is the time they had to do that establishment, to do that, you know, introduction in the markets. But anyway, you know, there's always some technical issues as to why perhaps sometimes we can't go in every country. It's a very lengthy process, a lot of legal stuff to go through, I'm pretty sure. I've got no idea, but I just imagine they must have had a lot of challenges. Xr2 chip, yes, Roni, and thank you very much for your comment. It does have an Xr2 chip. In fact, let me give you the exact specs of that, which I have here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the battery life is 5,300 amp. By the way, it's going to be a higher battery amp than the Quest Pro. Interesting, huh? Okay, so the PICO 4 runs on an Android 10 using the Xr2 Snapdragon Qualcomm 8 cores, 64-bit, 2.84 gigahertz chip, guys. So it's quite powerful, I would say, for a VR headset for sure. So the battery MA, as I just mentioned just now, is 5003. What are the ports? Okay, so different from the Pro version. So the difference between the Pro version and the standard version basically is purely the facial tracking and also the eye tracking. That's basically the difference. And also I would say maybe from a developer's point of view is that you have more flexibility in putting anything you want inside of the PICO as your software. Let me just scroll up just to make sure I haven't missed anything here. Now, the reason why they haven't mentioned anything about the PCVR, guys, by the way, is because they're not looking to become a PCVR headset. The PICO Neo 3 Link is going to be a better PCVR headset, I think, than the PICO 4. Now, I haven't been able to test the PCVR graphics with a cable for the PICO 4 simply because my headset doesn't have it enabled. However, I was able to test the PICO 4 with what I call AirPlay or AirLink, which basically means testing it with the Wi-Fi like virtual desktop without any cables. And I'll tell you now that the latency, wow, has improved so much. I don't need to be so in front of my router as I do with the PICO Neo 3 Link. With the PICO Neo 3 Link, I really need to, you know, be right next to the router, have a super powerful router in order to use AirLink or AirPlay, whatever you want to call it, to be able to stream the graphics from the PC to the headset. That's the first thing. With the PICO 4, I really don't need to do that so much. It's really, really amazing. Now, the other thing that they haven't spoken about on the video, if I go to the stream again, let me just see. No, the stream has definitely stopped. So, yeah, the thing that they haven't spoken about is mixed reality. Now, PICO are going to come up with 2 of their own apps, which by the way are already released, so I'm not telling you anything that isn't secret, all right? Just FYI. The first app is that they actually are releasing a custom screencasting app. So you can screencast with your PICO, obviously to your phone or to your TV, without having to use a subsidiary app. Because at the moment, the screencasting with to the TV is really, really bad, like so bad, it's terrible. So they have developed their own technology. Now, I will be testing that out, of course, in the next few days, because it's planned to come out in the European markets, or it's come out already in China, but it hasn't come out in the European markets, overseas markets, sorry, until the 24th. So on 24th, I'll be looking forward to testing that. And the other thing that they're working on that will be coming out very soon as well in the overseas market, which is already out in China, is a MRC app, the mixed reality capture. Now, it is absolutely amazing. The mixed reality capture app is just something completely crazy, because you just need your phone. That's all you need is your phone. Download the app, play the app. You don't need a green screen. You don't need anything. Just put your phone next to you. Boom! It gets rid of. It's got AI technology or something. I don't know what it is. Absolutely amazing. And it just gets rid of everything behind you. It doesn't matter if you have furniture behind you. It doesn't matter if you have posters on the wall. It doesn't matter whatever it is. It just gets rid of it, and it keeps you, and then it plonks you into the virtual reality world. And all you have to do on your phone is just like, you know, it's just like put the controller, the mixed reality controllers to the real world controllers, and it's just really easy to do. You just have to pinch your fingers. It's done. Like literally in 5-10 minutes, you're done. That's it, done. Now, I stopped doing mixed reality capture on the channel because it was just so goddamn complicated. It would take me 2 hours each time. I would always have issues during the recording, so I just stopped. So when this new app comes out, now that's going to be a game changer as well, for sure. So for PCVR, just to answer your question again, you will not be able to use the DP 4K cable with the PICO 4. You will only need to use a USB-C cable from the headset to your PC. That's it. No special cable. So basically the compression, I think, is going to be not as good as the 4K DP cable, because the 4K DP cable for PCVR is uncompressed native graphics, which means optimum graphics. However, with a USB-C cable, obviously there's going to be compression, so it's not going to be great, right? But they don't want to promote PCVR this time. They are very serious about becoming the leaders in standalone, technology. They want to take on Meta, and they don't want to be known for being great PCVR anymore. They just want to go full-fledged for all the mobile gamers, because all the mobile gamers are the ones who are basically going to go from mobile gaming to VR to standalone VR. So I think that's really what's going on here in terms of the presentation anyway. All right, let me see if you've got any more questions before I open up the PICO DP connection. So I just answered this question. No DP connection compatibility with the PICO 4. if you want DP connection, you'll need to use the PICO Neo 3 Link, which will still be, by the way, available for purchase, and will be cheaper than the Meta Quest 2. I was planning to play with it wirelessly from PC anyway, yeah. So now the graphic quality playing to wireless to the PC isn't bad, but obviously there is some compression there. But you know what? It doesn't bother me. Like, honestly speaking, it doesn't really bother me. I am a PC VR fan, as you guys know. The HP Reverb G2 is my go-to favorite headset still today for PC VR. PC VR, not standalone, obviously. It's not a standalone headset. My go-to now is obviously the PICO 4 for the standalone. Not because I work for them, but because it is super light and it really works very well. And I'm going to show you the PICO 4 that I have here in just a minute. I just want to answer all the questions that you guys might have first. Okay, actually pre-order date. So pre-order date actually is available today, if I'm not wrong. So if I just go to the website very quickly. So PICOXR.com. It should be available for pre-order in the European markets now or tomorrow, maybe. But it should be available anytime now. So as you can see, they have the PICO 4, PICO Neo 3 Pro, although they have the PICO Neo 3 Link as well here as well. So you can purchase either or. So here we go. Here's the website with the video. And if I scroll down, imagination, the only limitation. What do you guys think of the branding, of the marketing, the videos? What do you think of the presentation? It'd be great to get your feedback. It looks like the website needs a little bit of work. Maybe they're updating it. I'm not quite sure because it looks a little bit broken to me, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's definitely broken. The text looks weird. The boxes look weird. So whoever's on the website, please get it fixed. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about the body tracking. So basically they have this accessory that they might be coming out with, which is basically like a tracker that you put on your body, and then it will basically create motion tracking. So it's a little bit like the HTC Vive trackers, just that it's a PICO tracker. So that's what they were talking about. It's not full body tracking using the headset. No. You have to put the trackers on your body in order to get full body tracking, okay? I just want to make that very clear. It doesn't look like you can buy it at the moment, but I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to buy it soon. And it is also 90 hertz refresh rate, guys. They have not enabled 120 hertz for this headset at this moment in time. 120 hertz might be available in the experimental section of the headset. And I will do a separate stream with the actual PICO itself, but I will show it to you on this stream as I promised at the beginning. And I also want to talk about the social aspect of it with the PICO world that they're looking to develop. The PICO world will be available soon. I'm not sure whether it will be available from the actual get-go, meaning when the actual headset, is available for purchase, just FYI. But it is 4K plus per eye, guys. It is 4.3K. Excuse me, per eye. That's what I've been told internally. So it is actually effectively an 8K headset or 8.6K headset with 4.3K per eye. That's what I've been told. Okay, let me just change swap again. Okay, there we go. Let me see if you have any other questions. Okay, so let me show you the headset. So now, as I mentioned before, I have permission to show this headset in writing from the PICO team. It is not, however, the final headset that you will be getting in the box. This is a piece of the headset. What is this, guys? What is this? Can you guess? Right, let me get some batteries. I forgot to put the batteries. Now you will need 2 batteries, guys, 2 AA batteries to make the controllers work, just FYI. And this is where you put the batteries. So let me just put the batteries in. There we go. Oh, I need to put the other battery in first. Sorry, give me a minute, guys. Just putting the batteries in. Okay, and then let me get my other controller. Okay, there we go. Let me get my batteries from this controller. So yeah, so guys, I'm going to show you the PICO 4 now. First time, world first, and we're all together doing this, so this is pretty cool. But as I mentioned, it is not the final PICO 4 that you'll be receiving, as the color will be different. However, most of the inside of the PICO is exactly the same as the PICO itself. So the size, the ergonomics, the lenses, the resolution, the graphics, everything that I'm experiencing is indeed what you'll be seeing. Controllers are the same. So guys, here are the controllers. Here are the controllers. And these are the batteries. So it's a little bit different for the batteries. All you have to do is just put them in like so. May have to put the other one in. Yep, I think so. There we go. So that's it. So the batteries are in. Let me just... Okay, there we go. Less light. I think it's a bit better. So yeah, so these are basically the controllers, as you can see. Now they are very lightweight. They're not heavy at all. They feel quite snug. They actually feel quite good. Like throwing stuff. Like I was doing some Population 1 and I was also doing some contractors in this. It's a beauty. Really, really a beauty. I have to say, I'm so sorry, HP. I know we work together, but compared to the HP Reverb G2 controllers, they are so much better. Absolutely amazing. Throwing stuff with these controllers is a bliss. Mwah, bliss. In fact, it's as good as using these controllers from the PICO Neo 3 Link. When you're throwing stuff with this, absolutely great, fantastic. With these ones, it works as good. Like the accuracy when I'm throwing a grenade or something, the accuracy is actually very good. Like I'm throwing stuff where it's supposed to go, versus these controllers, even with the Mamut Grips, horrible. You try throwing a grenade with this. I applaud you, sir. I really do applaud you. So that's for the actual controllers, or for battery life. No. I have not had to change the batteries since I've had this, and I have tested the PICO 4 for 200 hours, 300 hours, maybe not 300, I think that's a bit a lot. I think about 200 hours, and I have not yet had to change these batteries after 200 hours. So battery life of the controllers are amazing, absolutely amazing. Andrew Thompson, seeing the PICO Neo 4 for the first time made me think of Ready Player One. Yes, that is exactly what MRTV said. Sebastian Ong, and if you're watching, Sebastian, hi to you. That is exactly what he said. He said that it was the Ready Player One headset. So let me put the other batteries in. And after I show you the PICO 4, guys, I'm going to stop the stream and then start a new stream. And I'm going to do some actual gameplay with the PICO 4 itself. All right. So if you want to join that stream after I end this stream, please follow that stream after that. But let me just show you the actual headset itself first. So to put the batteries in, very simple. All you have to do is just do this and then boom, that's it, done, in. And it automatically starts. So there are 3 buttons, guys. I want to show you the buttons. You have the traditional buttons here. And then there's an additional button. There's another button here, which is your home button here. And then there's a camera button here. So this button here enables you to take pictures or video on the fly, which is absolutely fantastic. Finger tracking. Okay, so we'll talk about that. 35% off. Yes, we'll talk about that as well. Oh, okay, resolution. Hey, Maurizio, hi. Thank you very much for coming to the channel also. So the resolution of the lenses, what I've been told internally at PICO, is not 4.3K both eyes. What I've been told is, let me just read the specs again to you, is 4.3K per eye. Per eye. That's what I've been told, okay? By the team at PICO, by the developers of PICO. So it's 4,320 times 2160 per eye is what I have been told, guys. Per eye, yeah? That's what I've been told. Okay, so not 8K, not 4K divide by 2. No, I've been told 4320 by 2160 per eye is what I have been told. Okay, so whether the information they gave me is not correct, I don't know, but why would it be, right? Because they're the developers, they would know better than me, right? So that's what they told me. Refresh rate, so 2 refresh rates, 72 and 90. However, they might be 120. For example, the PICO Neo 3 Link has 120 Hz refresh rate experimental. So it's very possible that the PICO 4 will also have the 120 Hz refresh rate experimental. However, my PICO 4, which I'm going to show you in just a minute, didn't have 120 Hz in the experimental section of the actual settings store. 35% off. So I believe they're going to be providing a promotion, if I'm not wrong, to people who purchased the PICO Neo 3 Link who are looking to change to the PICO 4. There's no, it's not PICO Neo 4, guys. It's not PICO Neo 4 Link. It's just PICO 4, just to let you know, yeah? So PICO Neo 3 Link, those who want to exchange it, I think, or who bought it at a specific time or something, I'm not quite sure of the exact details, to be honest with you, but all I know is that there is some sort of discount for people who will be purchasing the PICO 4 if they have a PICO Neo 3 Link. That's what I know. It's the price, if I'm not wrong, is $429 for the 128 GB and $499 for the 256, right? If I'm not wrong. Let me just go back very quickly. They don't have the specs yet on the website, but because it's going to depend on the country you're purchasing it from. It will be available in Southeast Asia afterwards. So it's only going to be available in Europe to begin with. I believe in the UK, Spain, Italy, France, Germany to begin with. Might be another country as well, I'm not quite sure. And then they'll be coming out in Korea, Japan, Malaysia, and Singapore. And obviously in China as well. So yeah, so there's going to be 2 different pricing, one for the 128 and one for the 256 or 258 GB. Sorry, I forgot, my memory's gone. Let me just read the specs because I have them in front, then I actually say the right stuff. Yeah, so 128 GB and 256, that's right. Okay, yes, there is a glasses spacer. Yes, there is one. So for those who are wearing specs, you can use the spacer. However, so let me show you the headset. I think now I can show you the headset, unless you guys have any other questions. I'm sure questions will come along. So guys, as I mentioned before, disclaimer, a third time, if you're from PICO, I have written permission to show this headset. Just want to say this. So please, no need to write to PICO and say, oh, I saw him, because I have written permission in an email to show this headset. This is my testing headset, guys. The colors are not the same as what you're going to get. The final form factor at the front doesn't look like the same as what you're going to get. I need to make this very clear. This is my testing headset. However, the lenses inside, the graphics inside, the gameplay that I had, and all this kind of stuff will, of course, undoubtedly be better on the final product, but it's probably very close to my testing headset, since my testing headset is the final testing product before the actual release headset that you would be getting at your house. And also, this was a brand new headset given to me in the testing. It was not a repurposed headset from someone else who passed it to me, just so you know. So this is not an unboxing video. I need to make this very clear. You know, what you get in the box, all this kind of stuff will come later. I'm sure that other YouTubers or other influencers will get them first before me, because staff don't get it first. But you know, you get it first and other influencers will get it first. However, I can show you what it looks like. So are you ready, guys? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nose guard. Yes, there is a nose guard. Dylan, yes, there is a nose guard. Yes. All right, so let me show it to you. So here you go, guys. Here it is. This is the PICO 4. And of course, it doesn't have the stickers when you buy it. Yeah, this is my own device for me. It's personalized for me. So it will look a bit different for you. It will look exactly like in the marketing material, which is white. And at the front, of course, you will have the black visor or the white visor, depending on the colors that they are available at when you purchase them. So the battery is at the back, is here. It is extremely easy to use. It's very light. Now, the specs are that is 590 grams, just so you know. However, without the strap, it's apparently less than that. So without this stuff, it's 300 grams. But the strap, basically, the strap plus the battery adds an extra 200 something grams. So in total, it's 590 grams. It's not, it just feels so much lighter compared to my PICO Neo 3 Link. It just feels so much heavier, like really feels a lot heavier. I'll tell you that. Just there's no comparison. Like, you can't compare it. This is feather light. Like when it's on your head, let me put it on my head so you see. So let me just do that. There you go. So I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see, yeah. It just feels like I don't have anything on my head. Literally, it feels like that. There's nothing on my head. It's like, I can obviously feel something here for sure. Yeah, I mean, I can feel there's something on my head. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm trying to tell you is that it feels like I don't have a VR headset on my head. It feels like I'm wearing a hat. That's how light it is. I mean, even though it's 590 grams, I didn't realize that 590 grams didn't weigh very, like, it wasn't heavy. It's very strange. I don't think it's 590 grams at all. I think that spec was incorrect. But that's what I've been told. I've been told it's 590 grams, but it just doesn't feel like that. It feels like it's 200 grams or 250 grams or 300 grams maybe. It really feels like that. Like, it doesn't feel heavy whatsoever. The other thing I can tell you is that when I have it on, now I have a cap on to hide any potential light coming in. There is a nose guard you can put, but you can definitely see underneath. Yes, you can. It is not like the HP Reverb G2. With the HP Reverb G2, of course, they've made it so that you cannot see any light whatsoever. It's completely blocked. HP Reverb G2 is still my favorite headset in terms of, ergonomics and darkness and all these kind of things. But you can still see underneath. There is light. But once you're inside, the light is okay. It's manageable. It's not coming from everywhere. And then when you're actually doing your VR experiences, you'll feel very immersed inside. So there's no issue about that. And of course, if you're going to blast lights towards you like I am right now, then you're going to have light filtering coming in for sure. But when you're using normal natural light or ceiling lights or whatever, it's not going to come in as much as perhaps what it's doing right now for me at this moment in time, because I have 1, 2, 3, and then another light over there. So I've got 4 lights. Let me see if you have any questions. The materials used also affect the way, yes, for sure. So if you have any questions now, do ask me. Let me show you the inside. Let me take this off. So the only thing that I still don't, this might be different on the PICO that you actually will get yourself, is because my PICO, okay, it might be different for your PICO. I haven't asked actually, to be honest with you, but my PICO still has the plastic thing. It's not magnetic, but I have to say it is better than the PICO Neo 3 Link. It is already an improvement. And also, you can remove the strap as well. You can remove it, and then you just go inside. You just go inside, then you hook it up, and then it's here, yeah. So let me show you. Let me bring my light a bit. There we go, so you can see a bit better. Now the IPD, guys, is magical. Absolutely magical. You have to know that the IPD is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Basically, the difference between the Pro, apparently, and this one, the normal one, is that on the Pro, when you put it on your head and you turn it on, the IPD will adjust itself completely automatically. You don't have to do anything. Apparently, that's what everyone is saying. However, with the standard one, all you have to do is go inside. Now, there is no manual slider, by the way. It's electronic IPD. So it's going to be the exact same thing as the Quest Pro to adjust the IPD. You just go inside of the software to the settings. I will show this to you in the next stream I do after the end of this stream, after I show you the headset and stuff. I will do an actual gameplay stream after this stream. So do hang around and do see me after that stream. In the second stream I'll do after this one. So you go inside the settings and you just adjust it electronically. And what will happen is the actual lenses will move automatically for you as you adjust it electronically inside of the actual PICO itself. So the lenses do move depending on the IPD that you use. They will move. You will see them move. They'll just do a little noise like tick, 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 like a tiny. It's a little bit like a camera lens, you know, when you try to focus on something and the lens is, you know, moving back and forth a little bit. It makes the same kind of noise. It's not, you know, it's not. It's very discreet and it doesn't hurt and it doesn't go fast, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's very safe. But yeah, the IPD in this thing is absolutely amazing. Now I have a piece of tape here, obviously, because I don't want my VR headset to shut down when I'm going from one app to another. Let me just take it off. There you go. So the sensor is there. It's a very small sensor. Do you guys remember the big sensors from the Oculus Quest 1 and the Oculus Go? Sensors are becoming tiny now. Very, very small. Now, there is one thing I'd like to talk about. Let me just see if you have any questions first. That's really interesting. I assume keeping it electronic makes it stepless. Yeah, no, completely. Hey, Oz, thank you for joining. And everybody, thank you for joining the live stream. Thanks for joining, you know, VR Essentials, where we talk about the practical uses of virtual reality. We're doing of course, the PICO 4 live today. And I'm showing you the PICO 4 here, the testing version though. Is there a 1.4 IPD socket for the cable? So I did speak about this earlier. So basically, there is a way to hook up to the PC. You need a USB-C cable. That's it. USB-C 3.0, exactly like the Oculus Link cable. That's all you need. That's all you need. DP 4K cable, which means uncompressed 4K graphics, will not work, is not compatible with the PICO 4. If you want 4K uncompressed PC VR plus standalone, you're going to have to get the PICO Neo 3 Link, guys, unfortunately. Wireless Air Link, yes, works perfectly fine. I did mention this as well before, and the latency is much better than it used to be. Really, really much better than it used to be. Okay, so what can I talk to you about? Oh yes, I want to talk to you about the audio. You're going to need this, guys. Let me see if I have it. Yes, I do. Now, if you want to put headphones on the 4K DP on the 4K DP cable, on the PICO 4. Let me get the. Okay, so this is, you know, it goes inside, yeah. So all we have to do is let's do it live together. There we go. Done. Had nothing to do. Very easy, very fast. Compared to the PICO Neo 3 Link, which is horrible to take this thing off. So if you want audio in this thing, if you want to put headphones in, now the audio. Oh, let me show you the speakers. Speakers are here. Speakers are here. These are the speakers. This is where they come out from. Now the audio is fine. What can I tell you? It's not. I'm used to the HP Reverb G2, guys. What can I tell you? The audio is amazing in the HP Reverb G2. So as someone who's never used an HP Reverb G2 or a Valve Index, let me tell you that the audio inside of this is going to be absolutely fine. The moment you put on an HP Reverb G2 headset on, or if you put on a HTC Vive Pro on, or if you put on a Valve Index on, it's not great audio. Okay, let's just put things in perspective, yeah? But the audio is good. And what I like about this audio, more than the PICO Neo 3 Link audio, for example, is that it's not so loud when you're playing it on this device. So it means that you can hear it. You can hear it quite loud, but your neighbors won't be disturbed that much compared to this headset, compared to the PICO Neo 3 Link. It's not as loud. It's quite private. It's more private. Excuse me. So I thought that was actually very, very, very good. G2 V2 for me. they're not gonna mess with USB cables. Yes. So yeah, so the audio is here. However, if you want to put headphones on, you have two choices. Choice number one, use Bluetooth. But we all know what happens with Bluetooth. What happens? Type in the comments below. What happens when you use Bluetooth headphones or earbuds with a VR device? What happens, guys? Type in the comments. Let me know. What happens when you use Bluetooth? What happens, guys? Write in the comments below. What happens when you use Bluetooth? Please tell me what happens with Bluetooth and why it should be avoided to use Bluetooth. Why should it be avoided, guys? Come on, you guys know. Write it in the comments below. I'm not even going to tell you live because you should know. And someone else can let us know why we should not use Bluetooth technology. So if you want to use headphones with this, very simple, you need to get one of this. Unfortunately, yes, you will need to get one of this. This is a USB-C to 3.5mm jack adapter, and all you have to do is plug it into the USB-C port, which is here. You put it here, and then you will then just take your headphones. So, for example, these ones, right? These headphones, and then I just plug them in here, and that's it. Then I have my sound with my personal headphones, with my personal headphones. So you do need to get a USB-C to 3.5mm jack adapter if you want to use headphones, guys. Okay, there's no headphone jack. I need to make this very, very clear. Okay, no headphone jack. Or you have to use you have to use Bluetooth headphones. And we all know, yes, thank you very much, Mike. Thank you very much. Spot on. You get latency. So that is what you do not want to use Bluetooth earbuds, because basically what will happen is if you're playing a game like O-Shape, for example, or you're playing even Contractors or whatever, or After the Fall, and you shoot, and then you hear the bang coming a second later, it's just weird. Or you're watching a movie in VR, or you're doing all these kind of things, and the people are talking, but the sound comes after. It's weird. And then also, of course, the other thing that happens is that it can actually create headaches, and it can also create motion sickness. So that's why it's actually not safe to use earbuds at this moment in time. It doesn't create headaches or motion sickness for the majority, okay? Only to some people. I'm just saying that it can create issues, So if you want to avoid issues, then, use proper headphones. So do get yourself a USB-C to 3.5mm jack adapter, and it might not be included in the box, guys. I did tell the team maybe you should include it in the box. It might be nice to do that, but I only sent them a suggestion, so it's up to them really to decide whether it will be included in the box or not. I'm not quite sure whether it will be or not. If not, if you're looking to if you're planning to get one of these, then just know where to get one in case it doesn't come in the box. At least you know where to get it. You could probably get it at any hardware store or online or something. It's very cheap. This one cost me, like a couple US$. It just wasn't very expensive, right? But it just means it's something extra I need to get. So it's a bit annoying. It's not, great to do that. But anyway, that is the option. And of course, by removing the headphone jack inside of the headset, it means less components inside, which basically also means form factor, it is much, much slimmer. All right, guys, let me know your final questions before I end the stream and I start a new stream where I actually play with the headset live on the VR Essentials YouTube channel in about, I would say, 20 minutes, because I'll need some time just to set up the second stream, do the thumbnail, do all that kind of crappy things, before I go live. And also, we all need to take a little break. Any final questions, everybody? Will the USB 3.2 give? Yes, and also for PCVR, Dylan very rightly pointed out. They said they will announce more at O Lisbon next month. Perhaps there will be some extra announcements for Pro model. Yes, very possible. Neuralink is your best bet if uncompressed VR is your priority. Yes, that is right. Exactly. Absolutely. If you're on uncompressed plus standalone VR, get the PICO Neo 3 Link. However, the thing I don't like about the PICO Neo 3 Link personally, and why I don't use it, to be honest with you, even with PCVR, is the IPD. I just can't stand it. The IPD in this headset is just not to my eyes. It doesn't fit my eyes. None of them fit. Like the small one, the middle one, the big one. It just doesn't fit my eyes. So if you're looking to get this headset or a Quest 2, which has the same, my advice would be go to the store, test the headset out before you actually get it. That would be my advice. Because the one thing you don't want to do is spend your money and then complain and then send it back and have all this trouble, right? So I'm just saying it's a really good headset. It's just that the IPD doesn't suit me, so I can't. Every time I mean, I've played with it thousands of hours, but every time I do, I just get massive headaches. It's just really not good for me. So I'm really happy that the new PICO Neo 3, the PICO 4, has electronic IPD. It's just huge difference. What's my IPD? Well, it's 64. It's just that it doesn't have 60. It has an in-between 64 with this thing. It doesn't have the exact 64. So it just gives me a huge headache. I'm just being honest, yeah, no biasm. So yeah, so if you're looking to get a headset where you can't adjust the IPD electronically or manually, go to the store, try the headset on, make sure you're happy first, and then get it. That would be my best advice to you. Hi Tasmania, by the way, thank you very much for joining the stream. Alright guys, if you don't have any more questions, I'm going to stop the stream now, and I'm going to start a new stream where I'm going to be using the PICO 4. I hope the screencasting works. Oh dear, maybe I should try that now before I start the new stream. So let me just power on the headset and just do a little test first in this stream to make sure I can cast. And if I can cast, I will stop the stream and then start a new stream. Okay, so it's easier for everyone to search for the different videos on the YouTube channel. So let me power it on. There we go, powering, awesome stuff. And I have to say the software, the app inside is just so intuitive, very easy to use. I really do love it. Now, all the social stuff they spoke about, all the like multiplayer things, you know, a bit like Quest where you do parties and you can talk to people and blah, 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 you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if that will be available from the get-go. It might be available a little bit later. Okay, let me just go to the headset. All right, I mean now, color pass-through, everybody. Color pass-through, and I'm going to show this to you live. So give me a moment. Let me just make my default. There we go. Enter VR world. Yes. Oh, I need to do a software update. Okay, let me just click on update now. Update system. Okay. Okay. So the headset is just doing a little update for itself. So it might take a little, I don't know, while. Yes. Let me put the tape back on the sensor so it doesn't shut down as I talk to you guys. Here's my tape. It's a little trick that I've learned. You know, you just put a little tape on the sensor, and then when you pass your headset to someone else, it won't shut down. Okay, it's actually installing, so it's going to be pretty fast, only maybe last a minute or so. Okay, and then let me just put my phone on the charger because it's about to. Okay, there you go. Is it charging? No, it's not charging. Oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. Charging my phone. Allow. Okay. And then my headphones got entangled in something or other. Hey, didn't even show this. Yeah, they didn't show the pass through. So I will show you the pass through. Okay. So let me see if it's finished installing the update first. Still installing, but it's about 90% down, so it'll be done very shortly. So guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to test if I can screencast, because I haven't actually tested the screencasting to a web browser. I need to mention, if you're just joining the channel, welcome to you. This is a testing headset of the PICO 4. I have written permission to show this. Everything is the same as what you would get, except obviously for the color, the form factor, but the graphics and all this kind of stuff should be more or less the same. There will obviously be some differences, of course, but you know, this is the final testing product of the line before the one you would get. So just wanted to say that. So if you have any questions, do put them in the comments below. And what I'm going to do now is, okay, it's rebooting. So I'm going to do a test to see whether it screencasts to the computer so that I can show you what it looks like inside in terms of graphics and gameplay. And if it works, then I will stop the stream, create a brand new stream so it's easier for people to search on the channel the difference between, you know, the launch event and the actual gameplay using the actual PICO itself. All right, so it's just restarting. Okay. It's finishing its installation. There we go. Start to play. All right. Update controllers. Okay, so I've got to update the controllers. So the controllers are just going to update very quickly. So it's going to take maybe 30 seconds. So yeah, so what other questions do you guys have? IPD is a big issue for me too at 71. Wow, that's yeah, that's quite a large IPD. I can imagine. Thank you very much for your comment, Daniel Kaz, and thanks for coming to the channel also. Let me see if I missed any questions. Ronnie, just want to give some shout outs to people perhaps I haven't mentioned. Ronnie Spanfield, thank you very much. Also Daniel, of course, AWS, thank you. Mauricio, of course. David Patterson, Andrew Thompson, thank you guys for coming to the channel, and also everybody who's watching but who maybe is a little bit shy and not typing. Dude, don't be shy, type. Let me know where you're from. We're here live in Singapore. Steve Dix, Graming also, Marius, Xr2, thank you very much guys for all your questions and everything. You're all awesome, even if you haven't typed. Okay, I think it's done now. So let me just, no, not yet. It's 80% done, so I'm still waiting. It's about to finish though, so very soon. I do advise if you're using a VR headset to have a cap on, because the cap is actually going to block some of the light at the back compared to if you're not using a cap. So just a little tip there. That's actually why I wear a cap, because when I don't wear one, I get more light coming in. Okay, all right, so 95% done, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, okay, loading, reset boundary, default, I'm sitting, okay, enter world, there we go. All right, everything looks okay. So let me go to my casting section. Okay, let me go to casting. I need to press this button. Casting, where are you? Okay, screencast, there we go. Let me go to cast a browser. It should work. Let me try. Okay, so let's try, guys. So let me change the thing. Let me transition over. There we go. Let me go to my bookmarks. Bookmarks. Maybe I need to use the other thing. Just give me a minute. Bookmarks. PICO screencast. There we go. And I just need to change the number at the top, which will be 3342. 3342. Let's see if it works. Okay, it's loading. I'm on the same Wi-Fi, so it should work. It'd be great if it does work. Come on, casting. Okay, let me just get rid of that. Let me put it here. Let me see if it works. If it works, it'll be great. Then I can do a. I can actually show you what it looks like inside, because it is pretty amazing. I don't have my VPN on. So let me double check. Nope, no VPN on. Maybe it doesn't work with the testing kit. Very possible. Ah, it's the wrong... Ah, okay. No, there we go. That's why. All right, there we go. Screencast. Yes, you can see what I see. Absolutely amazing. Okay, guys. Well, what I'm going to do in that case is... So sorry to do this, but I do have to do it for the purpose of the search in the actual YouTube, in the VR Essentials YouTube channel. But this is basically, you know, what you see at the moment. This is the home environment. I am going to stop the stream, however, guys. And I will start a new stream in about 20 minutes time. So do take a break, you know, go to the toilet, have some water, do whatever you need to do. And then come back in 20 minutes or so, guys, so I can prepare the thumbnail and all that kind of stuff. Oh no, I got some spam in there. Let me just delete these people. Hide user on the channel. Yes. Okay, and then let me just delete the chat, remove, report. Yeah, let me just report that. There we go. Reporting. Good. All gone. Tasmania, do you think the compression wireless handles better than the Quest 2? I don't know. I don't use the Quest 2. I'm so sorry. Like, I've never bought the Quest 2 ever. I've never even tried it once. Too bad that there is no display port. How will the quality be with the USB wireless dongle? There's no dongle as far as I know right now. So I got no idea where you got the USB dongle from. Mauricio Macia, LOL, honestly, most VR games are demanding enough and can hardly run perfectly at 90 Hz, so it's fine. Yeah, 90 Hz would be completely fine. Most games are not at 120 Hz, FYI, at this moment in time. So guys, I'm going to stop the stream now, and I will start a new stream shortly with actual gameplay, showing you what it's like to put it on. I will show you the color pass-through, and I'll show you all of that good stuff, guys, coming out very shortly in about 20 minutes or so. So guys, thank you very much for watching this first part of the stream. Really want to thank you. You guys are super awesome, and I hope to see you in the second part of the stream where we do gameplay with the PICO 4 for the very first time in the world. Are you excited? Because I am.